G'day folks, Parkera here and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today is $1 million day. Today we are traveling from Durango to Montrose, which will take us to the $1 million highway. So a portion of our trip will be on what is known as the $1 million highway. So we'll just get started here. It's just 6:25 in game, so it shouldn't take us too long. So yes, now I have done this achievement before. I think Zilla and I did it in the testing phase for the convoy that we ended up doing. But that was at night time, couldn't see anything, and yeah, so it was just a testing thing. So today we have an opportunity, and again, thanks to Don for suggesting this in the routes, ideas that we could use. And so we are doing it today. We get stuck in, we're rested, we should be good for fuel. So let's get going. So let's just have a quick look here while the lights are red, folks, and then we'll just get started talking a little bit about it. And we'll get into some action here. So the $1 million highway is basically this portion here of the Highway 550 on the way to between Montrose or Durango and Montrose in this state. There is a viewpoint which will probably cover this anyway, so we'll jump into that and have a look at it. But the $1 million highway is about 25 mile 40k stretch between, like I said, on the 550 there, and it offers the nation's most spectacular drives apparently. It's one of the nation's most spectacular drives. And the highway delivers jaw-dropping vistas and stunning backdrops on its winding and often dangerous roads. So why is the stretch named the $1 million highway? Well, there's a few reasons, few stories, if you like, in regards to why it is. And there's a couple here that interesting. Is that one of the stories that it cost $1 million a mile to build the highway. And that its dirt fill, contains $1 million in gold ore. So there are two of the stories there of why it is named the $1 million highway. So if you have heard any other reasons and stories, and there's a few others, feel free to let me know. Now, hey, if you've done this drive in real life, I would love to know. Let me know down below. Because it's supposed to be, like I said, it is said to be one of the nation's most spectacular drives in Colorado. So I'll be really interested to see if you guys have done this drive. And as the green light's here now, we'll get on our way out of Durango anyway. So it shouldn't be too long of a drive, folks, but yeah, we are going to knock off another little drive of a beautiful area. We've got the daylight now, so we should be good to go. We'll pull into that viewpoint there as well, so that will offer us a little bit more in-game, some of the spectacular views. And we get out of traffic. So we're going to take a little bit. There's a few lights here in Durango. So what we'll do is I'll come back to you folks when we're kind of a little bit on our way there. As you can see, welcome to Durango. Alright folks, we are just going to the outskirts now of Durango as we head now towards the $1 million highway. Watch out for wildlife and rocks, okay? So what are we transporting today? Well, we've taken some empty pallets from the Home Depot here in Durango and we're taking them to Walmart Logistics Center. It's quite a lot of pallets actually, just over 46,000 pounds worth of pallets. That's a lot of wood. And it's giving us about 4,800 US dollars. So it's not too bad here. Well, we're going to get up to 55 and we'll, 50 now. So we're not even up to 55 and we're already getting told, nah bro, it's 50, and let's get going. So I hope everybody is really going well. I hope you are having a great week, and I hope you had, for those of you who celebrate Mother's Day on the Sunday just gone, I hope you had a good Mother's Day, either as a mother or as, and also with your mothers. We are just struggling here in this little baby to get going. We are just, oh, come on, babe, let's go. Up. We should be an interesting journey today. Let's have a look outside the cab. This is dangerous, we all know. A lot of forest. Speed limit is 45. Well, that's fine. We're well and truly under the speed limit. I love it. 30 for the corner. Well, hey, I think we can manage the 30 corner. I just have to take my foot off the gas and we're pretty much down there anyway now. So it's not too bad of a turn, but we aren't hooning it like these little cars. There we go. Oh, it's like a slow vehicle lane. I don't think we've got much behind us. As he looks in his mirror and sees like 3 or 4 cars. Never mind. Back to 45. We'll be slowing down fine. I don't even know if we can make it up to 40 yet. Never mind 45, buddy. We can see how we go. So it does, like I said, does start in Silverton and end in Ouray. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. So I'd like to think we may kind of have some sort of representation of those little towns, or little, I'm going to say towns, in this drive as well. Be very nice. Yeah, nice little 30 here, but we should be fine. We are going up a hill anyway, and we're not exactly Speedy Gonzales around here, folks. So I am recording this today on Friday the 6th of May. Last night on the Thursday we had a really fun stream. Kicked it off for 2 hours with some American Truck Simulator. So we ended up going to Vegas. Tiger chose the start point. It'll be sweet ass, bro. Las Vegas, my home base. That's one vote for Vegas. I like the old Vegas. We ended up, over a couple of trips, heading out all the way to the far west that we can of New Mexico, the border towns there with Texas. That was a fun little stream as well. And this is getting windy up ahead. You can see in the sat nav then. And I saw we just got some, went through some barrier arms. I guess they close the road at certain times now. I presume that little village that we can see kind of there may very well be. I guess we are going to pass it. Oh, I got stunned for speeding. Right, who's going to cover my fines? Let's go down and around. So this is good. We are seeing the representations. You know, I have gone out about it. I try not to, but I would like to see the towns represented on the maps. There's a historic area there. Nice. So that's the old, and we are in Ouray. So we start with Ouray and then end in Silverton by the looks. Okay, cool. It looks, oh yeah, like an old village, historic mining village, and some old historic signs. So it's a very tourist sort of town. I think a nice little old mining town, and probably a town. I wonder if I had a look at the town, if it was created as, during the construction of the bridge, or if it's more of an old mining town. Be interested to see if you are or have been there. We are officially on the $1 Million Highway though, as we have passed that town. So we'll just get around these corners without going off the edge, and we should be safe to go, hopefully, fingers crossed. The speed limit around here is 25, so technically we're speeding. Let's not get another speeding ticket, folks. Otherwise, someone has to pay, and it ain't me. 550, we're doing quite well here. Some beautiful vistas. Look at this, that's really nice. I'll try and do a little bit of just driving here. You'll have to bear with me though, because I don't drive like this very well in this game. Maybe might do that, but if I do that, you don't see what's going on. So hopefully you can get enough of a peek. But we are going to stop at the viewpoint anyway, so we should be fine. But and we'll just have a look at the vistas there. But let me know again if you have driven this in real life, if you visited any of the towns around here. I'd be really interested to see if you have. And also, look, hey, if you have driven this in the game, what are your thoughts about it as well? How'd you go? Did you fall off the edge? Okay, we can pick up the speed a little bit. We are going downhill, and I'm wary of the speed being 25. Someone's just popped over there. We should be good. 15. Oh. Feel the weight pushing a bit. 46,000 pounds worth. But not a problem, bro. We are professional driving here. So it is a beautiful drive. That is for sure. This game and ATS, I continuously find myself amazed on the beauty of it. It is just spectacular. And here again, we're coming to some barrier arms just in front. So I guess, yep, they will be to close the mountain pass, I guess, in winter, or dangerous rock falls and things like that, probably known for. As you can see here, it looks like they've got some sort of a, yeah, like a little ramp, if you guess. Oh, it's a tunnel, but it looks like the way they designed it, any rock falls would just go over the top of it and fall down into the gorge. We are over speed a bit, but I think we should be able to handle this at 29, 28 now. And looking at this view coming up on our left, it does look spectacular, as we can possibly see where we are heading if I can get back on the right side of the road. Bit of a rumble strip in the middle too. Well, I think that's a very handy thing at the moment, especially with this road. Oh my goodness, where are these coppers? Behind me. Okay. Now see, Zilla, you had this, buddy, when we did our testing. They've got a cop right behind me. He's going, oh, this is fun. I'm going to make my quota easy today. Let's just chill behind this trucker and ping him every single chance. So I'm going to be a stooge. I'm going to lock in my cruise control at 25 and show him what's what. We are approaching the viewpoint shortly, folks, and from there on, I'm actually looking forward to seeing it. You can see a head there. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? We just take these turns. Imagine this is such a spectacular drive in real life. I'm just looking out there, the gorges, and having a look down, coming into a tunnel. Nice little tunnel, cheeky tunnel. Beautiful. And we've got a viewpoint coming up on the left, so I'm gonna get ready and prepare for that. Bit of a dangerous drive doing this, but you know, it is what it is, folks. And we're not too far away from our destination there, folks. As Doug's just said, turn right. We are delivering here. It's, well, Ore was the city limits that popped up. It does say Montrose, so I guess it's like a suburb maybe now as part of Montrose. And I love seeing this here, the big Walmart logistics centre. You got all those trailers parked up there in the yard, as you kind of would expect when you're going to a massive logistics centre. It's something I'd like to see, and I'm glad it's there. So Walmart, that's where we're going to be delivering today, folks. Thank you, Doug. Really appreciate that there, Doug. Where would I be without you, Doug? And we're about to come to the end of it. Let's hope we don't smash into these. Well, thank you, Doug. We've arrived. Well, you're right. Let's just see where he wants us. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's give it a go. I've been trying to get my well, full XP parking, if you like to say, and we'll see how we go. I'm not saying how we went, but coming up here alongside, I do try and get to the so I don't have to do a blindside parking. I had to do a blindside parking the other night, I think, in the stream for ATS. Oh my goodness, got close, but close wasn't good enough, and I just had to do the we'll just chuck it in here. So let's just see, where are we? Up there. Oh, there we are, just in front of us. You can barely see the mark here now with the concrete. Let's see if I can get this sorted. I'll line this up. Yeah, not sure here. Okay, getting there. It's looking fairly good. Not too bad. Might have this. You might have got this, Parks. Come on. Ooh, it's looking good. I don't know though. I think we might be kind of overshooting. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough time for me to turn. I've left it too late to turn the other way. Oh, have I? Yeah, I did. Okay, well, there's not much room to manoeuvre. Let's see, am I going to have to do a little bit of, maybe a bit of the hokey tokey? Let's line, oh, there's not going to line that up. Wow. 600 point turn, folks. I had it earlier, did mess it up a little bit. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, I think I like the look of this. I like this a lot. Maybe. No. Oh, one last time. Let's have a look. Come on. Oh, maybe a bit more to the right isn't needed there, folks. Yeah, I think so. I think we kind of might have to reline her up. I should do a Zillow and put a timer on these things. Yeah. Come on. Looks like we got it. Yeah, saw the green. Well, let's have a look. Excellent. Nice. A little bit of money, a little bit of extra XP there with the maneuvering of the parking. We'll take that. Not a problem. Okay, folks, so that was done. Nice little parking session there. We did kind of make a little bit of a meal of it. And I have just realised, folks, I had been muted the entire second part of that. So you may hear some commentary. It might flow all right. Apologies, that'll be in the post-edit. But we are here now in Walmart. Our trailer has suddenly disappeared. So I think that's telling us we've had enough time to go. I have been Pakira as always. Until next time, thank you for joining me, and take care of yourselves and each other. Kia kaha. Oh my god, I can't believe I had that last bit muted. Oh, you plonker.